The air in London is thick with anticipation and a familiar sense of dread as rumors of the Duchess of Sussex's return reach a fever pitch. After years of self-imposed exile in the sun-drenched hills of Montecito, Meghan Markle is reportedly eyeing a comeback to British soil, but it isn't a humble homecoming. Behind the scenes, the Suits alumna has allegedly drafted a list of conditions so extensive and uncompromising they would make a seasoned diplomat blush. From iron-clad security protocols to diva-style accommodations, the message is clear. The Duchess will only return if she can operate as the undisputed protagonist of her own royal drama. This isn't a reconciliation, it's a calculated power play. At the heart of Meghan's controversial manifesto is a demand for protection that borders on the paramilitary. Sources close to the situation suggest that Meghan has made full, taxpayer-funded protection an absolute prerequisite for her presence at the upcoming Invictus Games events. We aren't talking about a standard detail. Reports indicate she is seeking a virtual fortress. The alleged list includes demanding an entire luxury hotel wing, specifically 4 floors, be cleared and secured exclusively for her entourage. Insistence on bulletproof glass at all public venues, creating a physical barrier between the people's princess and the very people she claims to champion. In a move that has reignited Duchess difficult labels, insiders claim she has requested that hotel staff and certain event workers be instructed not to make direct eye contact with her. Critics argue that these aren't the needs of a woman afraid for her safety, but rather the requirements of a figure who wants to signal her superiority over the British establishment. By framing her return as a high-risk security operation, she justifies her distance while simultaneously demanding the VIP treatment she seemingly misses from her days as a working royal. The title trap. Her royal wannabe. Or nothing. Perhaps the most polarizing of the revealed demands is the Duchess's insistence on the strict use of her formal titles. Despite stepping back from royal duties and spending years criticizing the institution, Meghan allegedly requires that any official interaction during her UK stint begins and ends with Her Royal Highness. For a woman who once told Oprah she didn't care about the grandeur, this sudden pivot back to protocol feels like a desperate attempt to salvage a stock value that many royal experts say is currently at an all-time low. This demand serves a dual purpose. Firstly, it forces the British public and the royal family to acknowledge a rank she effectively abandoned. Secondly, it creates a curated environment where she is insulated from the reality of her plummeting popularity. By enforcing a royal bubble, she ensures that the only voices she hears are those of deference, a sharp contrast to the boos she likely fears waiting for her at the airport. The timing of these demands is no accident. With the Invictus Games, Prince Harry's most successful and heartfelt legacy, returning to the UK spotlight, Meghan is accused of positioning herself to hijack the narrative. While Harry's mission is to support wounded veterans, the Meghan Show seems to be the primary production in development. Reports of her demanding a private chef, a glam team of Hollywood proportions, and her own fleet of luxury cars suggest she plans to treat London like a movie set. Royal commentators have been quick to point out the irony. She claims the UK press is cruel and predatory. Yet, she is allegedly making demands that ensure she is the most talked about person in the country. It is a classic controversial tactic, claiming a desire for privacy while making choices that guarantee a media circus. As the security reviews continue, the question remains, does the UK actually want her back on these terms? The list of demands doesn't read like a bridge toward peace. It reads like a list of grievances dressed up as requirements. Meghan Markle continues to be the common denominator in every royal rift, appearing to value the total control of her image over the genuine healing of a fractured family. If she does return, it won't be as a daughter-in-law seeking forgiveness, but as a controversial figurehead demanding a kingdom she helped set on fire.